Look at how much rain we got last night. That's wild. So everyone that lives in our apartment complex, I see with rolly carts like this one, and someone's gonna remember me using that in Arizona and repairing it all the time. If anyone ever happens to come across the video where I bought it, I'd love to see that. I'm not gonna go digging for it, but you know, if it auto plays for you or something. But taking groceries up in the elevator and stuff like that, it's awesome. And now I feel like I'm having to take stuff to the car with it every day. I got about every penny I have planned out for. And those pennies at this exact moment aren't planned out for paying the upfront costs for an antique mall booth. But you gotta spend money to make money. You know that old adage. I'll spend this money now and hopefully it'll triple, quadruple by next month. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it, figure it out. Here's the thing though, a lot of stock that I get for antique mall booth stuff, little pro tip if you have your antique malls, I use Temu when it makes sense to buy stock. That being the case, not asking you to make any special purchases, but if you're an antique mauler and you're buying stuff off Temu, do me a favor and click on my affiliate link down below. And when you do make your normal purchases, it doesn't cost you any extra, and I'll get a little kickback from that. Might help me, might help me buy a few more things from my antique malls. A little way you can support if you want to. This is not an ad, they're not paying me, but I do have that affiliate link. Here's the thing. Today's about the third day in a row that I've left my apartment with the sole intention of taking care of some antique mall business. And every time something's either sort of come up or I've changed my plan, and today is no different, I went to one antique mall to figure one thing out, and then I was going to open another, but I was able to work out a deal with the owner of Antique Mall 1, and I was able to open a booth there that day, and so that sort of just scrapped the plans that I'd left the house with. So this video is not going to be an antique mall video. I ended up just going thrifting while I was in town, and that's cool, so stick around for that. I found some great stuff, but do know that on this channel I've made a lot of antique mall content in the past, and I'm really about to get back into it in a way that is bigger than I've ever done it, and I'm very excited about that. So hit the subscribe button if that sounds good, and I'll definitely have an antique mall video in the next couple of days. So I've been all over the place trying to get 3 malls total opened up, and this is by no means all of the first one, but it's just scraps. It's scraps right now. I gotta get my storage unit emptied out and get more in here, but here's some bull crap. We're at the Goodwill. Got JJ, Dakota, Hadley, Owen. Did you just dab on them? Owen, dab on them. JJ, dab on them.
Well, you gotta go.
Dab. He liked it. He smiled. No way. Please be in there. No way. That's the craziest thing I've ever seen. How did I luck out and get that? Come. You gonna get it? You gonna cop it? I don't know, but I'm pretty sure this is an expensive game, and it's in there. Oh, jeez. There's a stack of games sitting here, and they're like hidden under the board games. It's very clear somebody brought them over here and stole them. Oh yeah, every one of them's gone. And it's not like it was a bunch of crazy good stuff. Mostly the only good one was Tomb Raider. What are you getting, Hadley?
Shark.
That's a big shark. What are you getting, Owen?
He's only $5. I might get this.
Spy goggles?
He's only $5, and he's very big.
Can't believe that I lucked out on this one. It's probably not going to be the expensive one. Can I identify a barcode? Get out of here. Gotta try eBay. Why is there nothing working? Alright. So, last one sold complete for $53. $35. I'm seeing a lot for $35. So, good find. Holy crap. That was just on a whim. I got to show you all this. So, listed right now, this Blu-ray, this anime Blu-ray, listed is $34.29.38. We're gonna do all right. 25.29. Okay, we're buying that. I wish someone hadn't stole those other games. Read. It's for you, Reed. I'm sure you already have it though. I don't know why I'm trying. I keep turning it off. Okay, I just saw Resident Evil. I thought maybe. I don't think this is an expensive one. I got excited. Yeah, $6. I'm not gonna pay $4 for that. Well, it's not even in there anyways. I guess I better triple check these. I found something else that I'll be very surprised if it's not valuable. Very, very surprised. It's a manga called Slime, and it's a box set and it's complete. 35. Oh, it's marked 30. It sells for 35. They knew on that one. That's crazy.
I don't know if they'll stay on his head.
Nice. Nice. Video games and Blu-rays, nice. Let's get you out of the sun, buddy.
I can rig them up with something where they'll stay on.
Yeah. I just took up 4 parking spots. Don't worry about it. I'm constantly amazed this baby can stay asleep when I get him out of the car. He's asleep.
Wow.
Wow. Nice dress. Did your dad just buy that for you?
Yeah.
That was an antique mall buy. You're dressed just like I usually dress. We need a sleeping JJ cam. Goodwill number 2. I only came here to chase the high of the last stop. Of course, there's gonna be nothing.
Oh no.
Oh no, Bill Cosby. Please be cheap. I swear, well, okay. Not the one I thought it was. $5.99, but it's in box. This might be something crazy. Come on, Goodwill guys, don't let us down. No barcode. We're gonna have to look it up manual. I don't think this is an expensive one. I think I have this, but not in box. 20 or 25 bucks. Sometimes if you find these and they do samples, it'll sample a sound and play it back, then they're just all of a sudden super valuable. And I thought when I saw that for a second that's what it was, but it is not.
Yeah.
Say it again.
So this sled is just something you just get and you put up, and then it snows on the ground. And you're like, ooh.
Oh yeah.
What is the dipping sauce good?
It is good. Cool yellow car. I should steal it. What do you think, JJ? It'd be cool riding around in that. Last Goodwill stop of the day, I think. You never know. This one wasn't part of the plan, but I was on the way home, and here we are. Dart gun. Don't shoot. It's been a long day. I'm soaking wet. I drove home with all this in my back seat wet. My mother bought me a bunch of household goods. I don't even know what all of it is. I didn't have time to look. But she got me a blanket, trash can, stuff of that nature. That's a nice. What is that? A cheese grater? Guitar grater.
That's cool. I've never seen one of those before.
That's my mom for you. All right. Well, we'll put this in here. It's like a proper unboxing.
Yeah,
Is this shower stuff or house, like general house stuff?
oh, that's like a bath mat. Yeah.
Nah, it's like an accent rug. I don't know. I'm not good at this stuff. Bethany! What is this? Is that a rug?
No, that's a
rug.
Yeah. What the hell?
Where did we put it?
Now we got 2 rugs.
I think it's upside down. Pans. Dish drying mat. Okay. My mom kept saying, I'm going to get you a pitcher for lemonade. She dang on went and got me the lemonade too. It's 2 pitchers. Do they have lids? I'm glad Mom got all this because I'm about to get a P.O. box again. And I was going to feel really weird with my house if people started sending me like dishes and stuff. We got it, guys. It's okay. Aw, this is for Jasper's bum bum. He's got a little bit of diaper rash again right now, which really sucks. Baby shampoo. But a few videos ago, we picked out a new diaper. And as soon as I put them on them, they started irritating them. They didn't last 2 days. And so I gotta undo that. And I've already went back to the other diapers.
I didn't realize it was that quick. I thought it was like a week.
On the second day I started seeing it. On the third day it was just, it really sucks because it happened to him a bunch when he was first born because he had some skin issues. He came out with some rough skin. My mom got me a whole dish set.
What?
It's actually really sweet too.
Gosh, dude.
You know what too? You guys are never gonna understand this, but this is so my mom. This looks like something she would pick. You're gonna put those in the cover. My mom.
That giant Sharpie.
Yeah, I think she got it from Goodwill. It's like the price or a yard sale. Mom got me popsicles. She knows me too well. When I was a kid, Mom always had popsicles in the fridge, but no matter what, she was so strict about it. 2 a day is all you get. 2 popsicles a day, so you really had to think about it. You could have them both at once, but you wasn't gonna get no more. Hand soaps. All right, Mom, thank you so much. Mom bought these probably at a yard sale or something. It's pretty awesome, but it matches the dish rag and the oven mitt. I've been needing this. I've been using tongs to get stuff out of the oven, like a real bachelor. Okay, shower curtain. Let's go. I know these shower curtains are like a 2-piece set, but I'm just going to string one of them up at each bathroom because that's all I got right now. Do you have this game?
No.
Happy birthday.
It's so sick. Thank you. My God.
Look what I got for eBay.
That's sick, dude.
$3, baby.
That is awesome. Is it the case or the game too?
Both. It's
What
complete.
the
$3.
That's crazy.
Goodwill find, baby. I've been lucking out. Listen, you know, difficult stuff going on around here. The universe has been providing, I guess, because those comic books on yesterday's video, this stuff today, if I can do this about 100 more times, I'll have a good eBay stock and we'll be cooking. All right, before we wrap this video up, let's talk about a couple things. First of all, if you've been watching the daily vlogs, thank you very much. But on yesterday's daily vlog, I went yard selling and bought the biggest comic book score of my life. So go back and watch that if you haven't already. But I just want to show you before I jumped into today's find. I've sold 2 of them so far. Now, mind you, I spent $35 on this fat stack of comic books, and I immediately listed about right around $900 worth of comic books. And so far I've sold 1 for $24 and 1 for $30. And so I've made $54 when I spent $35 on them. So money's made back. We've got profit. Everything after here is profit, which I'm really excited about. But also, I've had a couple people reach out and say, you've got to grade some of those. And since there's a bunch of duplicate comic books, I'm for sure going to try to pick one that's super cherry and get it graded and see if we can have a nice little jewel to put on the wall behind us and sell down the road. But outside of that, Pokemon Ranger. I had a copy of this at one point, and I think there's a Ranger game or another Pokemon game like this that's actually really valuable. Well, obviously there's a lot of Pokemon games that are valuable, but is there a Ranger one specifically that's valuable?
I think you might be confusing it with the Mystery Dungeon game.
Mystery Dungeon.
Yes,
okay.
Explorers of Time is super exciting.
That's probably exactly what I'm thinking about. And I saw this and really hoped it was that, and I was going to make a pretty penny. But we can't be greedy. Yesterday got us the bigger bucks. But so listed here, look at that. It looks like aliens are coming when I move out of the way. Listed here, $32. Okay, cool. Filter sold. Here's a complete one that sold for $53. I don't know why exactly on that one, because here's what we have listed, that I'm going to list on eBay that sold for $36.99. So good buy at any rate for $3.99 that I paid for it. If you're interested in this or any of those comic books I talked about, check the links below. eBay link is down there. We're getting back into it. I'm really excited to get back into the eBay stuff around here, and I'm very excited to get back into the antique malls. And I plan on tomorrow being antique mall video specific, but we'll see. I've tried that a few days in a row, and it's just not working out yet, but it's going to. I'm very determined at this point. Otherwise, check the rest of those links down below. There's plenty of stuff down there to check out, and come back on the next one. Until then, peace out.